It's another pajama start here on Santana. It looks like we're having quite a bit of them on this trip. We're gonna leave Fuerteventura and head over to Gran Canaria. It's 56 miles, which is probably gonna be 11, 12 hours. So we're trying to leave here at 7.
I'm trying to leave earlier than 7, and it is 6:30 and we are ready to leave.
Okay, I stand corrected. We're leaving at 6:30. Anchor up it is! Yay! We have 50 meters of chain out, I think. So it's gonna be quite the workout for Flo.
As a sailor, no 2 days ever look the same, and flexibility becomes your most valuable routine. Some days start before sunrise, others don't really begin until the afternoon because you spent the night at sea. More often than not, it's nature, not you, who decides whether the day will be calm or chaotic. And while I do love to sleep in, there's something special about these early departures. Picking up anchor while most people are still deep in sleep, the world feels quiet and untouched. Watching the ocean roll by as the sun rises gives me a feeling that's hard to put into words. Comforting and grounding, like the day ahead is a fresh canvas waiting to be painted. It's in moments like this that I feel like anything is possible, and I'm exactly where I'm meant to be.
Sails are up and we're rolling! We're having between 10 and 15, pretty much on the beam. And finally we've reached the Atlantic roll that Flo has been looking for since we started this journey. It's a good 2-meter swell that we're riding up and down. It's a bit of a gym again. As soon as we're going more upwind than having the wind from the beam, she does want to shoot into the wind quite a bit, so we'll have to fiddle around with the sails a bit to see how we can stop that. Flo's just setting out the fishing line. It's another 50 miles to go to Gran Canaria, so we're thinking 10 to 11 hours. The sun is out. Apparently the weather is supposed to be like this for the whole trip. Fingers crossed. And we're just leaving Fuerteventura behind. So now awake. And most likely we're gonna try and set up the wind vane in a bit. So I can stop my gym time here. Alright, I better concentrate, otherwise the captain is gonna get mad at me. I was just asking Flo what to do in case we catch a fish. If he wants me to heave to, or reduce sails, or whichever way. Before we had time to discuss, a fish bit. So for now we decided to take in the genoa, and I opened up the main, and so we're just trying to drift, and exactly in this moment the wind is picking up to 18, 20. So looks like a little bonito. And now we all have to, now the only thing we have to make sure is that Flo isn't going overboard in this maneuver. Olga's like, wow, this is a workout, but she's so intrigued by the fish smell. Trying to stand up. No, she gave it. It's definitely getting a bit sporty now. We're doing a good 6.5 at times 7. We're getting the occasional splash, as you can tell. Woo! There's a bunch of white caps. The wind is waking up. It looks like the captain is back to functioning and we're finally getting the wind vane. Yay! Looking good. I think she's holding it. Woo! Will be interesting to see how she copes with the waves and the gusts. Yay! Wind vane steering is on! Time to shed some stuff and put some sun lotion on. If you wonder what it's like to sail with 2 dogs, this is what it's like. It's a lot of cuddling. Oh. No. And somehow they always end up on top of me. I believe because we're putting them through this, it's good to make them as comfortable as possible. And Flo believes that I'm spoiling them. So those are the 2 opinions here on the boat.
We've had a wonderful day at sea, sailing the entire stretch from Fuerteventura to Gran Canaria. As we near the island, the waterway starts to buzz with activity, ferries and massive cargo ships crossing our path as we weave our way through. The anchorage in the north of Gran Canaria is known as one of the most protected in the Canary Islands, and yet, as we close in on this safe bay, our mood begins to shift. I'll be flying to Germany for a while to take care of some issues with my canal boat, which I've been renting out to a friend while we're sailing on Santana. And while it's only temporary, the thought of being apart for a little while makes both Flo and me a little bit sad. But more about that soon. Well, I thought this was the perfect occasion to talk to you about something. Some of you already know this. There is a new boat in my life. The past 2 years have been full of adventures and I have been filming a lot, but I didn't have enough time with everything going on to edit all the footage that I have recorded. So I was only able to edit a couple of episodes, and that's why I only occasionally sent them out to channel members and patrons so far. But soon, hopefully like in the next couple of months, I will be able to air them out to all of you, and I'm pretty excited about it, which is why I wanted to use this little gap of me going home for bringing you up to speed. So it's going to be something completely different. The boat doesn't have any sails. It's a canal boat, more than 100-year-old steel vessel. And there is also not going to be any ocean because this boat is operating on inland waterways. So it's all going to be rivers and canals. There is one thing where I'm staying very true to myself and the stories that you know from my past with my sailboat Carl. There is more work than expected. You can see me sitting in this slightly chaotic setup. Yes, there is going to be some refit videos as well. I didn't plan with those, but yeah, if you've been watching Untie the Lions for the past years, you know that I have a good pick for boats that need more work than anticipated. So yeah, just wanted to give you a quick update that soon, hopefully in 2 to 3 months, there will be a new series starting. It's going to be called Roots on Water, because I'm staying true to the aquatic theme and the life on the water. And I'm possibly going to air it out on a completely different channel because YouTube algorithm and all that kind of stuff. But I'll keep you posted on how I'm going to decide in that category. I'll let you know so you all know where to go if you're interested in following those adventures as well. Yeah, to me, it's still kind of unbelievable, this change of scenery. And I'm glad that I still can have the life on the sailboat with Flo together on Santana, because it still feels really weird being the one in the yard that doesn't have a mast and sails, but is actually like the motor vessel. I don't think I ever imagined that that would be me. And I'm still grooving into that feeling of being the motorboat owner. So I'm curious about you. Have you ever, or would you consider swapping a sailboat for a canal boat or motor vessel in general? Well, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts about that. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to give you a little update on that because it's been difficult not to share it with all of you. And I hope I'll be able to very soon. But more about sailing life with Santana next week.